Hi, welcome to another video. This time I will react to Lampole Gaming. Here's one of his YouTube poops. By the way, that's a very neat looking channel banner. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at YouTube poops, skeleton meme, Totally Studios. It's a 14-minute plus video. So just get started. Karen gets stuck in the... Get this out of my screen. Karen gets stuck in the 80s and gets arrested. Well, not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll see.
Alright, class! Put down those car phones!
Hey, no yelling.
Russell, did you hear me? Put down that cell phone. I said no cell phones!
Just a minute, Mrs. Reynolds. I'm texting my, tutor.
Give me that phone! What?
Yikes! Stuck in the 80 colon. That's interesting. If I were that student, I'd probably be like, I'd probably put that cell phone back in my pocket and be like, no, I ain't give you nothing. At least not with that kind of attitude.
In my day, we didn't have car phones and flywire and all this gobbledygook.
Careful, you'll break it.
I'm doing you a favor. You're gonna get a better education without one.
You call this a favor? Taking it to the extremes, huh?
My phone! Dude, she broke it.
Anyone else who wants their phones fixed too? No!
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen, just gonna tell you right now.
Principal Patterson, can I talk to you?
Why, sure, Karen. What is it?
We got a problem with these kids.
Problem? I don't know of any problem.
It's these cellular car phones. They spend all their time on it and they're not getting a good education.
What's wrong with that? At Rebel High, we pride ourselves in keeping up with technology.
Well, you gotta get rid of all these walkie-talkie phones or else expel all these students and get some new ones.
Expel?
Yeah, it's either that or I'm not coming back next fall.
Well, I don't know about that. That sounds like a threat to me. And I don't know if she's an influential instructor or not, but from the looks of it, it seems like she appears to be some sort of important instructor for this institution. Well, hey, where'd he get a new phone from?
What's wrong with Reynolds anyways? I don't know. I guess some people just don't like phones.
Russell!
Yeah, he got a new phone, but it's a flip phone.
You're really into that phone, aren't you? Knock it off. I'm borrowing...
Inflation.
Trying to get a trade-in for my broken one.
Attention students! This is Principal Patterson. I have an important announcement to make. Effective immediately, we're banning the use of all cell phones at Rebel High.
No phones?
Oh, looks like you don't need a new phone now.
Maybe I need to look for a new school.
Yeah, I would definitely think that too. I'd be like, I'm out of here. Yeah. So apparently this instructor, Mrs. Reynolds, not sure, but she must be very influential and important to this institution. But I don't know too much about the context of this story here, so I can't really comment much.
Hey, honey, how's school? School? Those kids are driving me crazy.
They're not still using those little phone thingies, are they?
Yes, they are. Even though I keep asking them nicely.
Good news. I got the solution, and I just got done.
What's that, a fire extinguisher?
What's that, Gizmo?
This is a cell phone blocker.
Cell phone blocker? Does it work on car phones too?
This works on all signals.
Really? Can I take it to school?
Of course. That's why I made it.
Well, let's see how that goes.
Alright, welcome to today's class.
Hey, wait a minute. What happened to banning all the cell phones? I see them still using them. You would think that by now none of those students would have a cell phone out, considering the threats. Well, I guess they didn't really take that seriously. Or there's a flaw in the story, in the continuum.
Alright, everyone. Take out your books, because today we're going to discuss the
Oh, I see. They were just secretly using them. Not so secretly, but anyway.
molecular composition of yogurt.
Look at this.
First, we're going to discuss the enzyme protein. What are you doing on the phones?
Nothing.
I was looking up yogurt chemistry.
I was looking at the summer schedule.
I was volunteering for the animal shelter.
Probably the worst excuse there. At least somebody's admitting the truth now.
I was texting my friend.
That's it! No more of this car phone nonsense!
They just take it out.
Here we go!
Hello?
Do you have a signal? No, nothing.
Same here.
What's wrong, babies? Are your toys not working anymore?
This thing's a piece of junk.
Mine too.
I don't think it's a phone. I think it's a thing that Mrs. Reynolds has. Is it blocking the cell signals?
Yeah, I need to be online. We should use our Chromebooks.
Good idea.
Chromebooks.
What's the Wi-Fi password? I don't even see a Wi-Fi network.
None here.
Me neither.
Was he happy?
Dude, if you don't go to Rebel High, where are you gonna go? Well, wherever it is, they have to allow cell phones.
Russell, maybe.
Well, you might want to come down to Los Angeles or somewhere else that's, I don't know. There's like many options for you. Just gotta look up the names.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Mrs. Reynolds will leave.
Leave? What are you talking about?
Rumor has it they're getting rid of the cell phones because of her. Yeah, she threatened to quit.
Well, I'm definitely getting a new phone now. I wonder if they make one that's unbreakable.
Well, I guess we won't.
Prop shop at Samsung, not sponsored. Yeah, well, I don't know how strong the Samsungs are, but they're said to be strong. I'm guessing the Galaxy S series is good.
Won't find out until fall because summer starts next week. Now that school's out, what will the kids do for the summer? And will Russell be able to get a new iPhone?
The Delta airplane, nice.
I don't see any flights to Minnesota.
Kansas.
Minneapolis. It's right there.
We're not going to Minneapolis. We're going to Lake
Kansas City?
Minnetonka.
You gotta fly to Minneapolis to get there. That's where we're headed.
The only reason we're going there is because they don't have those cellular car phone things. They better not have those things in Minneapolis.
I mean, you're gonna be disappointed, unfortunately. Yeah, they got them there too.
We have it at all the airports, but they won't have it at the lake. That's
Well,
why we're going.
I wouldn't count on that.
That's why you're so wonderful. You think of everything.
I do, don't I?
Now go
Legit, your cell phone blocker / fire extinguisher.
give me a wheelchair. Wheelchair? You're not handicapped. Why do you want a wheelchair? That's how you get VIP service. I read it in Women's Day.
Clever, huh?
Great! Hey, this woman needs a wheelchair!
Clever thinking.
Summer is going to be so much fun. You guys are going to love my grandparents' cabin. I've never gone camping before.
Oh.
3 hours later.
Practically like flying first class.
Now boarding all remaining passengers.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Again.
Where's Russell sitting?
Oh, he's up there.
I have a bad feeling about this airport. Uh-oh.
It's you! Why are you on my flight?
I'm going to Lake Minnetonka.
Lake Minnetonka? That's where we're going.
So, Mrs. Reynolds, are you doing like a science camp or something?
No, I'm going to get away from car phones and the internet and those kinds of things.
But aren't mobile phones and all that, like, science related?
All seats and tray tables must be in their upright and locked positions. And all phone and electronics must be in airplane mode at this time.
Hey, I'm 3 rows ahead of you. You won't believe who I'm sitting next to.
She said no phones.
The plane, don't say here. What's her problem?
If you want to talk to him, he's right over there.
You're right. Hey, I'll be there in a second.
How come you didn't think of that before?
He's nothing but trouble.
Even Mrs. Reynolds' husband seems to think differently.
All checks complete. We're clear for takeoff. She's saying no phones. It's like we're still in the classroom. What is her deal anyway? And now she's annoyed about my new phone.
Before takeoff, all passengers must be seated.
He came back. Well, okay. I understand why.
No talking on the phone.
I'm not talking, I'm texting.
Totally Airlines would like to introduce you to our new roaming mobile card. For the low price of $10, you can have unlimited mobile access for the duration of this flight.
Hey guys, they got Wi-Fi on board. Yeah, we heard.
It's like $10.
Yeah, but I can do mobile sharing with my phone.
That means we can split it. Yeah, it's only like $2 each.
Let's do it. You guys can pay me back later.
Well.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Can I get one of those $10 Wi-Fi cards, please?
Mobile access, of course. I'll be right back with your login.
Oh, miss!
Yes, ma'am. And what can I do for you?
Why are you ignoring me? I need something to drink.
Credit card.
My, that's unusual.
Oh, my husband made that. He's a tinkerer. And can you bring me a bottle of red?
How is that even allowed on the airplane anyways?
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
I'm so sick of these car phones.
My phone stopped working. Me too.
There goes the $10.
What's with the plane?
Reynolds turned on that phone blocker thing again. I think it's messing with the avionics.
What's that?
The thing that flies the plane. Well, I have to go tell somebody.
Well, look what
Russell is such a hero.
look at what they did.
The other boys in school were like him.
Brenda, we've lost radio controls.
Captain Connors? I can barely hear you. What is going on?
That's the point. Something's interfering with our transponders.
Well, what do you want me to do?
A passenger must be using some sort of radio transmitter in the cabin.
Transmitter. Okay, I'll try to find it. But what do you want me to look for?
Look for something unusual, like some sort of electronics.
That gives me an idea. Will do.
Mike, she's coming over.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds. We know what you're up to. Give me that gizmo.
Mike, give me the blocker. Give me that.
Well, so much for that. Looks like we were dealing with those car phones the whole time. Literally fell asleep with that on him. Uh-oh. Yeah, she there.
Phone, whatever.
Russell's phone is missing. What could Mrs. Reynolds have done with it? Captain, bathroom number 2 is out of order. It's backed up and flooding.
No more number 2. We can't fly without a bathroom.
Well, I hope we get there soon. I'm not sure how much longer these passengers can hold out.
I'm gonna have to radio the tower.
We need to make an unscheduled bathroom stop.
Okay, I will make the announcement.
You guys, both the bathroom are broken now.
I thought only one of them was broken.
Yeah, that's why there's a long line.
No! The toilet has backed up and there's water coming out of the door.
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? We are unable to resolve the bathroom issue, so we will be making an unscheduled stop in Louisville. Thank you for your understanding.
I guess
I found a problem in the
that's where the
bathroom.
phones went.
What is it, Tom?
Somebody flushed this down the toilet.
Why would somebody flush a brand new phone on an airplane?
Well, it must be somebody who
You all see this guy's face. Hang on. This guy's face, though. Nah, that was funny.
Why would somebody flush a brand new phone on an airplane?
Well, it must be somebody who really hates phones.
How are we gonna figure out who did it?
I think we have our answer. This was in there too.
Oh.
I'm gonna have Brenda see if there's a Karen Reynolds on this flight.
Look at that. Busted.
Ma'am, it's time for you and your husband to leave the flight.
Good, because I need to use the restroom. But we better not be stuck in this little airport for very long.
No, I don't think you understand. It's because of you that we had to make this landing in the first place.
What do we have to do with all of this?
We know that it was you that flushed the iPhone in the laboratory.
Oh, yeah, his phone. Because he's always on that car phone. He's like a part of his body.
That was pretty clever. But that's Lampole Gaming's doing there. Well, I'd imagine that's good cause for arrest anyways, so that makes sense. Any last? Nope, that's it. Alright, this will do it for today's reaction. By the way, that's a pretty nice ending title card. Well, why am I calling it that? It's called the ending card. Yeah, I like that. With the lampposts. So let me hear your thoughts. I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, most of this YouTube poop was just like captions with very few of the manipulations of the audio, but I also thought that was an interesting premise. A professor or an instructor who is just too annoyed by cell phones. And yeah, there's certainly people who I know in real life who are more of the analog type, but they're not much into electronics, but I've never met anybody who is just that annoyed at electronics. So that was interesting to see. Alright, well, up next is Makati City Rails Aviation with part 2 of Roblox Philippine Railway Project. So I will do that next, and yeah, we'll keep the series going. And if you have any comments to share for this video, yeah, just let me know, and it's always nice to hear your thoughts. But for now, this is Takeoff Productions Reacts, signing off. I'll catch you in the next reaction video. Thank you.